Hey cousins, hola. To me, y'all are officially my cousins. So when I say hey cousin, that means I adopt y'all as my family, my cousin. So let me get into it. So as we know, CJ had find out that his ex baby mama Royalty was out in the club in Dallas, Texas, celebrating her birthday. And his friend CJ on 32 and his other friend, let's go say what's her name, Royalty, a bottle to celebrate. And unfortunately, CJ not having it. He's not having it. But CJ on 32 and Royalty and the other guy, I forgot his name, they went on Instagram Live to clear it up. CJ on 32 say, that family, no matter what, it's no grudges against him with her. That has nothing to do with him. He a grown man. He do what he want to do. You understand? But he cleared it up. For those that didn't know, I'll try to find the audio and insert it. But let's continue. Alright, so CJ drops a video out. So CJ drops a video, and let's go say in that video, CJ. But I know you're always going to be CJ. And like I said, I'm in no one's side, so it's going to be fair and even. If my cousins want to go on the comment, y'all could go on the comment and say what y'all got to say. Like I said, it's all love at the end of the day. So CJ come out and he explains. He says that she always wanted to smash the homie. And I don't know. He was just to me saying a whole bunch of gibberish. But the thing, I'm going to say this. Lexi, my love. You got to stop butting in. Stop it. I understand you want to be CJ ride or die. I understand you want to be there for him through his times and trials and tribulation. I understand that, baby girl, but the love ain't being reciprocated back to you. And I'm sorry whoever get mad. You understand? I'm sorry, because at the end of the day, you could have had that conversation with him outside of the camera, because you already know how it's going to make you look to other people's eyes. It's going to make it look like you hating. It's going to make it look like, you sticking your nose where it don't belong. But I feel like you just came in the picture. I will not talk on stuff that they have years as friends invested in. You understand? That's just maybe a misunderstanding, something at the end of the day. Because if he still be cool with his homeboys, you gonna be looking like an ass because you spoke all this out. I mean, stand on your truth, stand on what you say. Yeah, but you should have did it, without the camera on. And CJ would have say, well, Lexi, how do you feel? To me, if it was me, well, how you feel? And he had a camera on my face, I'd look at him, I'd say straight up, that's you and your homeboy personal situation. Because if you say you over with your ex and your ex is past history, you won't give a flying fuck what she put out there. You won't give a flying F who buying bottles to her. You will let that slide. That will not bother you. It just goes to show that he still has some type of feeling to Royalty. I don't care if he say he blocks her and whatever. He still has some type of feelings into Royalty. And I don't care what no one say. I feel Royalty has feelings for him as well. They both going tit for tat at the end of the day. Like I said, I'm not siding with nobody. I feel both parties, CJ and Royalty, are actually just throwing shit at the end of the day. Because people say, but she got the right to post, her bottle being bought from CJ friend. At the end of the day, CJ on 32 stated, and the other guy stated that their wife are friends with Royalty and their kids are friends as well too. They grew a bond together, and and that's respect at the end of the day. Me personally, hear the key word, me personally, my husband has friends. His friends are not my friend. My friends are not his friends. So I'm not gonna, kumbaya at the end of the day. But if I'm friends with his wife, then I'm friends with his wife. You understand? I won't have nothing to do with my ex-man homeboy. But I'm not saying she had something to do with the homeboy, because she don't. Like I said, he bought the bottle. She was at the club. He didn't want to feel awkward. He did what he did. I feel like, CJ, get out your feelings and keep pushing. If you say you're not hurt by it, just act like you're not hurt by it. At the end of the day, you are hurt by it. At the end of the day, royalty, some way, somehow, I feel is like as well playing games right along with CJ. That's how I feel. Because to the end of the day, it's a saga that's continuing and continuing and continuing. Like, both y'all nip this shit in the butt. At the end of the day, y'all don't have to be lovers. Y'all don't have to be the bestest friend. But at the end of the day, y'all both share kids with each other. So, CJ, you should not be worried about what royalties, hanging with your boys, whatever. You have to G-check your boys and have the conversation with your boys at the end of the day. They are your boys. You ain't had to pick up a camera to, to say what you had to say. You could have picked up the phone and clarify with your friend. You did say you clarified it with one of your friends. Clarify with your other friend. You ain't had to put it on. Then you say out your mouth that you put these people on, that you made them who they are today. I'm going to say this respectfully. A person makes their own profile or their own whatever on YouTube. People do promotions left and right. People, you pay a person, like right now, I could go pay, let's go say, an influencer on Instagram to promote my channel on their Instagram, right? But that doesn't mean they made me. No, because I have to continuously put the dedication into this. I have to continue to keep my subscriber engaged. It's not CJ at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, you say this kind of thing, but no. You didn't make that man. That man made himself. Did you give him a little more audience? Applied it to his YouTube? Yes. But did you made him? No. So I feel, yes, no, you did not made him. I feel like you gave him a little bit, like I said, audience. But you ain't completely made him. I hate when people say that. But if it wasn't for me, you won't be wait. No, stop it. People do promo. People do shout out people. Y'all don't have to do that. If you know you're intentionally, and this is CJ. If you genuinely help somebody on their page, on their YouTube channel, or bought them something, etc., you don't have to gloat about it. You don't have to say what you do for a person from if it's genuinely from the heart. Because at the end of the day, don't go doing something for somebody if you're going to gloat about it or talk on it and talk down on it. That's something you don't do. When you do something for somebody, you do it genuinely from the heart. You don't go and just because y'all fall into bad terms, expose what you do for that person. That means you secretly didn't meant to genuinely help the person. You just had a motive behind it. So when y'all do fall out, y'all expose it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a different breed, but that's how I stand by. My shit, the way I stand by is different from a lot of people. And I respect how the people feel, but that's how I feel. But going back to what we was talking about. Then Lexi continued to persist to put her nose into what it doesn't belong. To the point that he does not give you credit. He don't give you credit and stuff you do. Even when you went to the pantry, he said he did the pantry. If people look, she looked at him and she go, oh, you did the pantry? You did the pantry? You did the pantry? He go, yeah, I did the pantry. Knowing that's a side look that he's full of shit. Same thing with Valentine's. I just don't know. Baby girl, all y'all ladies deserve better. I'm sorry. All y'all ladies deserve better. All y'all ladies need to stop backtracking. All y'all ladies need to, I'm not saying Lexi because she's still with him, but no matter what, she deserves better too. But she, oh Jesus, she just needs to like, hey, if you have like something to say to your man, genuinely say it out the camera, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's gonna look bad. You're the only one that's gonna look bad. I don't say she's not a bad person. She has the right to say what she want to say. But is it the time for her to say something? No, it's not. That's not the time nor the place, because she just came into the picture. The same way she has no room to talk about or to say anything on him parenting with the kids or how he should navigate with the kids. Sometimes that's should stay out the girlfriend way, because if you're not years invested with him or going a couple of years into with him, you have nothing to say. You allow the parent, the mother, the father who created the baby to work things out. At the end of the day, when the camera's on you, Lexi, I say you remain quiet, because he's the type, he will take his ass out of the situation and put the whole blame on you. He did it to Nike. He's doing it to Royalty. And you ain't too far from it, mamas. You ain't too far from it. And I hate it, because I see all these women are going through shit with CJ. Now, you be like, Queen, but CJ did this. Listen, CJ's not a bad person to me. He's not. I could genuinely see a good heart person inside him. I really could. But do he has demeanors? Like everybody has certain demeanors that he should be fixing? Yes. Should he work on himself? Yes. I feel like everybody could work on themselves a little better. You understand? I'm not here to discriminate no one whatsoever. But I feel if y'all are over each other, act like y'all over each other. It should not be take a picture with the homies just to make a statement, or to grab your camera, talk about your ex-girl to make a statement. I know, Lexi, Lexi, baby girl, you should be tired of him continuing to talk about his ex. The focus should be all on you and y'all growth. It should not be focused on the ex. The only thing he has to focus on is working a way to have parenting with those two twins. Because at the end of the day, Royalty needs to get out her high horse as well and give him a chance to be there for the kids. Both of y'all work together, and I stand on it. Like I say, I'm in no one side, and I'm not. I'm going to stand on what I say the way y'all stand on what y'all say. Like I said, the comments are open for y'all beautiful people to go down there and say how y'all feel. Like, say how you feel. I love it at the end of the day. But for the, ignorant comments, I will address it on Saturday comments. That's it. But other than that, it's just a whole lot of stuff. And it's just so sad, because when people say they're over the situation, act like you're over the situation, you're clearly not over the situation. CJ, you just continue to pick up the camera. You just continue to pick up the camera to address it. And I feel, no one deserves to get shot. And unfortunately, he was shot. Unfortunately, the situation happened to him was very sad. And, no one deserves that. But I feel he needs mental health at this point, because to me, in my opinion, he is an example spiral, because how I'm going to say what he present himself on the camera. Very mean to Lexi. He's very aggressive. I don't know if that's some shit she like. And then Lexi, on one of the videos, you said, I call him daddy because I never had a daddy. Some girls call their men's daddy. I mean, for sometimes that's like to spice it up in the bedroom. But me personally, I'm not gonna call nobody daddy if they ain't my biological father. That's kind of weird. And I feel you, Lexi, your daddy abandoned you, something happened, you gotta get right with that, because at the end of the day, don't go seeking love in the wrong places because you ain't got it from your daddy. Because at the end of the day, you're going to continue to fall on your ass because you're looking for the love that you didn't have from a father. And that's what it presents to me. You looking for a love that you have not had from a father. So you're looking into this man that's giving you the love. But then again, it's just being so obnoxious with you, the way he's obnoxious with the other women. But at the end of the day, hey, who am I, right? That's their life. But I'm just here to get my opinions and my thoughts on the situation from the whole thing. I feel like I'm going to end it like this. Royalty, CJ, Lexi, all y'all, stop y'all bullshit. Get your shit together. Live your life. But at the end of the day, Royalty and CJ, get your shit together and start working Start working something out, a map out of how y'all gonna co-parent with these babies at the end of the day. I would love to see CJ with his kids the same way I love to see Royalty with her kids. They both good parents. I can't take that from them. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But everybody's opinions and thoughts are in the comments are open to give y'all, opinions on it. Go in the comments, speak y'all shit like y'all always speak y'all shit. It's more welcome. But My beautiful cousins, I am out. I'm glad to have y'all on my platform, and I'm glad to hear what y'all gotta say. But in the meantime, between time, I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessings. Remember, you are you. You are unique in your own way. Never allow no one to dim your shine. And it's your girl, Queen Rose, and I am out to the next video.